Greetings, you scum. My name is Crusty and welcome to a game called Colony Survival. A game where you basically run your own kingdom, but you gotta bring it up from absolutely nothing and then create something potentially absolutely wonderful. Let's get into it. I don't want to waste any bloody time. Our tale begins in a world, much like this one. As a matter of fact, exactly like this one, because this is the one the world is in. This is the world. Lush, green, seemingly empty and uninhabited. However, at night, bad zombie fellas with glowing eyes come out to try and bite you. So you gotta make stuff to stop them and tell them no. This might as well be the best place, I guess. And then we place our flag, our banner. If we lose that banner or that banner gets destroyed, the game is over. That's it. We gotta protect that banner at all costs. So once we place the banner down, we place some beds. Why beds, you may be asking, because you need a bed in order to summon a colonist. There's a colonist. Look at him. He's square-headed little fool. Look at him. He's just got eyes which are just, they have no answers behind them. Don't worry, my little square-headed friend, I will provide you the answers shortly. So what you got to do with these colonists is you've got to give them jobs, right? This one, and the first thing we need to get doing is to farm some wheat so we have some food, because you need food to get colonists. And these colonists, let me tell you, they eat a lot. They eat so much you wouldn't believe. You'd think you'd be running an army of dragons or something. That would be cool. That is not this. We need to designate a piece of land to start growing crops on. Apparently 10 by 10 is the maximum you can go. And it actually only takes one of them to actually do anything and actually to put the seeds down. So get on there, fella, put the seeds down. Look at him. Look at him go. You're really quite good at that. Now, there's different types of jobs, and if there's an opening for that job, a colonist will run over, they'll sprint even, and they'll take care of that duty that needs to be taken care of. This guy needs something to put all his stuff in when he's done. And this is the crafting and the stockpile menu. The stockpile, everything that's in the stockpile can be used by all your colonists at all times. So if you put, like, the seeds, the wheat seeds there, they're going down, because he's using them. Amazing. Amazing. Over on the left-hand side is a crafting menu, and you use a crate, because we need to build a crate. So there we go, we're gonna make a crate there, and then we can put a crate right down there is where we put the crate. So we got to put a crate right down next to the wheat field, because when he collects the wheat eventually, and it takes about 2 or 3 days, I can't quite remember, for the wheat to fully grow, then he puts it in the crate, it goes in the stockpile, and then everybody can use it. Now when that is done, and when everyone can use it, we can keep the wheat as a food source, but that's just not very nice. So we need to advance that quite a bit, and by advance that, I mean we need to make an oven. And an oven will automatically recruit a baker if there's a colonist available, and that baker will turn the wheat into bread, which will give us much more of a food source. And in order to make the oven, we need stone bricks. We have stone bricks in our stockpile. We take stone bricks, we put them in our little inventory over there, and then miraculously we can make ourselves an oven. There you go. And now put the stone bricks back in the stockpile, so we can all use them, because sharing is caring. That's not true, it's my stuff. Ask bloody permission first. And there we go. I made a little oven, but there's no one to actually run it. It's also getting dark, which is a problem. It's a terrible problem. I'm going to recruit 2 more colonists, and one of these colonists is going to be a guard, because we need somebody to actually keep watch, right? We need someone to keep watch over things, because bad stuff comes out at night. In order to make someone a guard, we need a quiver. So I'm going to give that there, and we need a bow. So I'm going to put that in the stockpile. We put the quiver right next to just anywhere. There you go. And a guy will spring out of bed. And he's a guard now. And because we put a bow in our stockpile, he's automatically a guard. He's already just had some kind of psychic vision in his head. Like, I need to guard this stuff. And now he's doing that now. And you better do a good job, buddy. You better do a good job. All of our lives depend on you right now, my friend. All of them. Every single one. This is a zombie guy. He's not drunk. He's a zombie guy. I'm gonna run away from him now. There you go. There's one. Get him. Get him. There's 2. Get both of them. Hello. When's he gonna turn around and actually? Oh my god, there he is. it's like a no-scoping kind of deal where I look at him, just is tearing them apart. You're doing a good job there, buddy. I would give you a name, but you're not worthy of a name, so I'm not gonna do that. Now, the more colonists we have in our colony, the more monsters will spawn and try and attack us at night. Eventually, and very soon, I'm going to be starting to put walls up and I can make like a castle or whatever I can make. And then there's another one in the trees. He's very angry. I trust you to deal with him swiftly and without remorse. So another thing we want is a forester so we can get wood, right? And they'll plant the trees and then they'll knock them down again. There's a bunch of trees all over and for some reason you can't just place them where the trees already are, so we're gonna have to just make another thing right over here like that, and then there you go. So once we've made someone a forester, they can go over there and they can grow trees and they can chop down the trees and rinse and repeat. So we have a continuous cycle of wood. The day is almost here again. This zombie fella should drop down and die again. He's already dead. He is a zombie. Come into the light. You shot him before the sun can get to him. I'm very proud of you. And another one. He's so talented. So another big thing I need to do in this is actually make a mine. And I'm going to make a mine just over here. So it's a little bit out of the way, but it's still quite close by. And you get down in the mine and you can once again hire people and then they mine stuff for you and they can smelt stuff and you get ores and you can get better stuff. And everyone likes better stuff. So I'm no exception. I want the better stuff. All the ores are on the bottom level of the mine, so I have to mine right down to the bottom to find all the ores and all of the good stuff. But it doesn't take too long. It's not as deep and as far down as a game like Minecraft, which I'm sure people have you've probably looked at this already and thought, that's Minecraft. It's not Minecraft. Don't be a silly goose. Okay, so this black stuff here is bedrock. As you can see, we haven't really gone too far down. It's a little bit of a distance, but it's not really that far. So what I do now is I continue mining the stone until I find something on the floor which will shine and it shall sparkle. Look at all this stuff. It's all over the place. That's pretty great and I enjoy it. So what I'm going to need down here in the mine is a crate again, because once they've got stuff, they put it in the crate and then it goes in the stockpile, and also a furnace. And I can get someone to mine the stuff and I get another person to use the furnace to smelt it down into ores and everything. But I need to actually get more people to do that. And I also need to manage my resources, like my bread. You gotta be careful. They eat so much. I'm gonna make some more beds, and I need planks and I need straw to make those beds. So let's make 3 of them. Why not? That might be a bit too much, but I guess we'll find out. I don't want to do too many colonists at once because, as I said before, they eat a lot. And, I mean, they eat a lot and I don't want them to die. I need them to live. You're very, very important to me. Bang. Bang. Okay, so we made some more beds now. I should be able to... I've got 43 pieces of bread, so that should get me at least a couple more colonists to do some stuff. I'm hoping. Yeah. I got 2 more now. Good. I've got an extra bed as well, but let's not go too crazy with stuff. Where's that guy going? Oh, you're going down into the mine? Okay. Okay. Bye. So what I need now is a forester and I need a miner, right? That's E-R, not O-R. I don't need a small child. This isn't the business of child labour, although might be able to get more done and save some money. So I need to make an axe and a pickaxe for a forester and a miner right now. So what do I need to do that? I need iron ingots and planks. That's pretty simple. I have both of those things. Hooray. And if I put both of those in the stockpile, I'm hoping that people should pick them up and they should go do stuff. Like this guy's picked up the axe. He's all in green now, so he's going to go chop down some trees. Once he's planted them, of course. You can't chop down trees that aren't there. Otherwise, you just stood in a space doing that. And that looks a bit strange. Also, that's considered dancing, perhaps. Dancing is quite strange when you look at it without the music. Now, we're going to have a few more monsters this night time because we got a few more mouths to feed, right? And to keep all safe and stuff. So I'm going to assist you in the defense of these cretins during the night time. If you're okay with this and you're accepting, please continue your silence. Very well then. We got one! Shot him and he's dead. There's a guy behind you, buddy. This is your one. You got this one. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Yeah. So something I should start doing now, and I could start doing in the nighttime, is I can start building walls, right? I'm not going to go too crazy and too overboard with a massive kind of building, because this is just dipping my little footsies in this game. I don't want to go too crazy. Stay away from my trees! Damn right. So I'm just going to do like a rough kind of outline of just a place to... Thank you. Place to build. Again, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I just want some walls. Just walls are good. I can tear stuff down at any point and build it a lot better than before, so I'm not too worried about what I build right now. I just need to build to protect the beds and the banner. Those are the important things, and I need to protect. So the zombies can actually jump over this as it is right now. You need to build things 2 blocks high for them to actually not be able to jump over stuff. I'm going to have a gap because all these colonist fellas need to get in and out of the whole place. You know what I mean? Also, our wheat is grown now. Isn't that good? So our wheat farmer person is collecting the wheat and replanting it again. And then he's going to put it in this crate, and then this guy's going to make bread out of it. And then we're going to have a lot more food. Because right now we only have 4 loaves of bread. And that's just not good enough, is it? That's just not bloody good enough, is it? As I'm building this, I'm reminded of how much I actually enjoy Minecraft. Haven't played it in a while, but I just like the idea of just like getting your stuff and just building whatever the hell you want to build, you know what I mean? It's very simple. I know there's lots of people that hate on Minecraft, but it's just a game. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If people like it, they like it. Shut up. Okay, so I've ran out of stone bricks and I need to get some more. I can do that by just knocking some stone down in the mine, so that's no problem. But it's looking pretty good right now, I think. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's humble, yet there's an air of power and fear surrounding it, which I very much enjoy. How do I make them like a miner person? How do I do that? I'm not actually sure how to do that. I haven't done that yet. Like, I've messed around with the game a little bit before I started recording, but I'd never actually got this far, so I don't know how to actually set them to mine things. Maybe I have to point at something down here. This game seems to be about a lot of pointing. Okay, so I do it like a farmer. I go in this little menu and then I select it. And then I just go over here, I guess. Do I? No. Do I? What do I do here? I just select in all the... select... Am I doing it right? I don't even know. Look, they're on their way. Look, we did it. So we should mine stuff now, and then he's going to get us good stuff. Well done you. Well done you on getting the good stuff. It seems like he's just stuck to mining that one thing, which is a problem. But I guess once your colony gets really big, it's not that much of an issue, I suppose, if they just all... You got one mining coal and you got one mining gold and then iron and so on and so forth. I guess it's not that much of an issue, but right now it's an issue and I don't much care or appreciate it. I like how simplistic this is, but it's got some depth to it as well. Like, it doesn't take a long time to actually craft stuff. You don't have to wait. You just click on things and then it's just there. I like that. And you can also have slaves. I like that too. Okay, well, I've made all the walls of the place now, which is pretty good. I want to do some steps up here eventually so I can have like a wall going around and I can place some guards or some archers around it, and then I have to protect the place when they're all sleepsies and stuff. Another idea could be to actually build underground, right? They're going to be a lot safer if they're hidden underground. So if I can have like an underground little sleep station, they can have a little slumber party underground. That sounds like such a cool thing to drive. Hey, sleep well. You better be good at guarding stuff, all right? I'm telling you, you better do a good job here. I don't even know if you can make doors, so it's just like an open sesame, and then they just eat everyone. The zombies. I mean, the zombies could come at any moment and just eat everyone, that's a bit of a problem. I don't really like that. But, I mean, that adds to the challenge, I guess, doesn't it? You need to be alert. You never sleep. Not even once do you sleep. Okay? I'm going to put some torches around so the whole place looks super sweet and nice. And it already looks super sweet and nice. It's just going to look even more super sweet and nice. Can it look any more super sweet and nice? Hardly. Let's put some torches around the outsides here. Hey, fellas, how you doing? Looks warm and cozy in there, doesn't it? Nice shot, my friend. No! No! Don't let it, no! I can't, no! They're killing, no, I don't, the buttons won't, they're not even the buttons I want them to be. Oh no, people died! One person died! What the hell are you doing? Save lives better! Just shot him right in the head, that's what you meant, yeah, that's what you're meant to do. I mean, I'm over there trying to build some funky looking step situation over there so we can get up and you can stand and have a nice view while you shoot all the zombies, and here you are just, what are you doing, just staring at the wall? You're meant to protect lives. It is your job. Damn it, you just, I'm beginning to rethink the strategy of putting you in this position, my friend. I've made the square things that go around on tops of castle stuff sometimes. Look at that. It looks like ass. At the same time, it looks okay. I'm getting a little castle place going. Like a tiny little one. Like a really rubbish looking one. Like a not very good one. One that just, I'm just concerned about function more than what it looks like at the moment, you know what I mean? This guy gets me. He's totally with me on it. One last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make another wheat farm, right? So I'm thinking if I make one now when that's like half grown, and when that's done, when I have a day when that's finished, the next day another one would be finished. So hopefully I want to get to the point where I always have a day when I'm producing wheat and always producing bread. So these guys always have something to do. That's the goal right now. But the sun's going down. I have a pretty okay looking home right now. That's okay. There have been some casualties. That's your fault. I will absolutely hold you against it. I will. It's your fault. Our little guard friend died. What does this mean? What are you doing? What does this mean? Oh, you have no trail out? Yeah, because I blocked it during the night so the zombies couldn't get in. There you go. Go get wheat and bread. I'm pretty sure he... Oh no, it's just his quiver remaining. People are dying because they don't have enough food to eat. What the hell? These are the last two left. Oh, we've killed pretty much everyone already. But I did make a pretty awesome looking little building, I guess. I mean, it's not that... I mean, it will be awesome. Eventually it'll be awesome. Just wish I had more people to see it. Because everyone's dying. I'm going to abandon this video here now, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then let me know, because I wouldn't mind jumping back into it again. I'd like to see how much there is to this game. It's a good lot of fun. It's simple, but it's fun. That is a good combination. Also, it has the essence of creativity, and potentially we can make some massive and wonderful building, like a castle or a giant marshmallow or something. I appreciate you watching this video. Troubles were had, but overall, I feel like we did okay moderately. I'll see you all in the next video then. So long, my friends, and farewell.